Welcome to Not Proper Classic here at ohsoretro, here in Big Willy, showing him off. Got quite a lot of interest, people being confused as to what he is. Let's have a little wander around and see what we can see. But yeah, I just find it kind of interesting. We're in between an Escort and a 911. He's been getting as much attention as anything else. Yeah, let's have a wander around and see what we've got before either it rains or the show's closes for the day. So yeah, we'll have a look at the Plymouth and the 911 next to the wheel, I'd say. People wondering what the hell it is. But yeah, I'll chat to more people when we get back. But let's have a wander down and see what we've got. There was, if I can find it somewhere, an Audi, well, it might have even been an Auto Union. There's just so much everywhere. I mean, I quite like that slam gold. So GTI Mark 1. It's pretty cool.
Did you ask to let him right in, or?
Yeah, I'll cut back in when I see something that I want to show off. Trans Am there, that's quite cool. Full on like a Firebird in front. Yeah, I'll cut back in still shortly. So here's the old Audi. It's an Audi Auto Union. Yeah, how cool is that? That's awesome. Never seen one before. Love it. They're cool as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's so cool. Good old turbo brick there. Well, I don't know if it's turbo. Yeah, that's open. Ford Anglia. Inspiration for Big Willy there with his backwards window. To the back. I think that's not Camaro. Another Anglia next to the Metro. Nice wheels in the Metro. But yeah, the Anglia, I guess that's a pot next to it. All of the BMWs. I say all of the BMWs, there are a lot more here than those. Yeah, there's some nice ones there. You can hear some V8 Verblings down here somewhere. Have a little look. And that's the turbo brick.
Hello.
What's running down here? Can't see. But a nice Sierra Cosworth there behind the Beetle. Stagia. A bit of GDM that I love. Oh, it's the Renault Sport van. Like a race van. Do love this. The little Polski 126 Fiat. I think it's a late 90s one. You can see inside. Proper Polski one. I need to remind myself. I'll have a look at Datsun Corner in a minute and then go back over and look at some of the other stuff that's here. So check it back in a minute. So I found Datsun Corner. That's in the Snow's Club. Get some nice cool stuff here. Alright, I really like this one. The oil cooler hanging out the front. Yeah, I remember. Actually, to be honest, any of the JDM stuff that's got like the actual wing mirrors, the starter. Let's get into it, micro. Some more bits and pieces. Another one on that next row down. Yeah, Spitfire. Yeah, not one classic senior. Had a Spitfire, it was a 1500 back in the day, which was different, shall we say, to drive compared to more modern stuff. I say more modern stuff, it's a few Cinquecento at the time. Yeah, I just want to show you this purple, I think it's a console Capri, here next to this big old pre-war thing. I mean, that is just, the paint on that is incredible. Yeah, that's gold mini lights. I love that. Swinging from this side. Yeah, it's a cool piece of design, that. Love the colour. So we're here with all the Escorts, showing off their cosy engines, but I'm just... Pink Escort van, anyone? I mean, that's something else. I mean, they've gone full on with all the pink tint and everything. But yeah, that's quite cool. There you go. Here's your money shot. This is the other side of the Datsun crew. That's immaculate. I mean, everything about that is just, yes, from wheels, to the actual wing mirrors, fog lights, to the double bubble sunroofs. Yeah, more revving. It's getting to that time of day where people think about leaving. Yeah, shout out to these guys. Nice group of people chatting to them about it. Wheels are bad. There you go. It's like the 120Ys, 120As, cherries and stuff. They're really quite cool. Especially that one at the end. I love it. Colour's great. Here we go. The van's going. Let's watch him go. Let's watch him go. Let's have a look over the other side. You know me, I do love an old Merc. And that's slammed. It was left hooker. I'm going to say with that number plate, that's probably just Jamaica on it. Very proven brand there. That's what it's all about. Luxury. Let's roll myself back around this way. There goes another Capri. Plenty of those around today. Ooh, Mark 1 Escort. Is it Mexico? It's in Mexico. Popular around the auto jumble, which I think is kind of some of it's around there. Do love a Cortina. Oh, the Stratos. I saw this on the way in. They are tiny little things. Yeah, just they look impossible. But yes, please sign me up for one of those. I'll take one off your hands very nicely. If you've got one that you're giving away. So yeah, we've got some proper like DTM wipers up the middle, spec 190s. That's really caught my eye. Lotus Esprit.
Does it actually go?
Yeah, so it's about to go. But yeah, the Lotus Esprit V6, probably a turbo. Love it. So we clocked this earlier as well. Was it Gilban? They believe they're Welsh. Thought it might be like a Ginetta or something to start off with, but it's impossibly low. That's something really cool. Again, some nice full effort MX-5s, gone full on Japanese kind of spec. And just to show kind of how different it is, the other side you've got your Lotus Cortinas, your good old Ford, SF-150s, good old kind of Yank tank pickups. Open Cadet there. Good old P5. No, it's P6, not P5, it's P6. Keep making next time. Let's go scoot around and have a look.
There we go. Oh, look at that.
So yeah, we've got some Italian corner with the Fiat Punto. I'm assuming it's a sporting or a turbo. Yeah, Fiat Coupe. Love those. But then it's the opposites of the likes of that. So I'd say a bit of everything. Godzilla. Nice. Certified CGI there. Best car I've ever driven so far. I had a track day on one of those a while back, and it was an absolute hoot. Not fast. Compared to some of the other stuff I was in, but just the noise, the feeling, the sensations, everything was incredible. Yeah, let's see what else we can find before everything kind of disappears. There you go, nice mopeds. See if we can do this without getting copyright strikes, but it's the Honda S600 Z600. Original K-car spec. I mean, they're 10-inch wheels, I think, on them. Yeah, that's really like that. That's really nice. We heard about the pink imp earlier. I mean, it's an imp and it's pink. That's pretty cool. And that's a K11 Micro, apparently, with 1.6 Primera engine in it. Why not? You know, I've heard stories of people doing similar things, but was it Daniele? Dan in the Lemons, he had Fiat Uno Turbo with was pushing out 600 horsepower. So yeah, why not? Ooh. Just yeah, that's just all a bit of nice. That is all a bit of nice. Aston Martin, is that Vantage? Oh,
Whatever that's called, cheap.
That's like pure Gran Turismo. Got Average. That's what the last handbelt. Aston's like. If the video I watched from JM on cars was true, it's just huge. Sort of thing, so much car. So little interior space. Shout out to the Fig and the Mitsuoka Vute. It'd be rude of me not to, wouldn't it? Mini corner. Well, there was somewhere around here which was a mini with a micro 1.3 shoved in it. Other goodies. And in the background, you can see it, the Luminous Yellow. That's not quite so retro, but equally layering FY approved Corvettes. I think that's another imp, which also looks quite cool. I approve. GTE. Mark II Golf GTI. I had a TVR. Got the TVR earlier, but actually it was right next to it there. I'm guessing it's a VW Fox or some sort, which is like full on sort of aeronautical spec, which I approve of that the most. So that was nice. 209 GTI. Apparently they handle better because it's slightly longer wheelbase than 205 GTI. Again, I think full pop corner. It's been before my time, I don't quite know enough about those. Bonnet's right, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? So here's one GTE. Another one, like the OZ style racing alloys. Again, just to kind of show how different it is from the Ferrari to the, I guess, Cosworth mock-up Estate Sierra, Escort Cosworth. But I do love the 205 wide body. Just there, that's pretty cool. That's some effort that's gone into that, so well done. I approve. Yeah, Novas, more minis. But yeah, cool to know. Before I wrap up the day. No, not the minis, not the Mini Club, and not the V12, not even the V12 8 Series or the Fig. It's the, of course it is, Fiat Cinquecento base model. The looks of that, that's first car vibes all over for me. One was red, and let's just scoot under here. One was red with the wheel trims, but yes, love it. I haven't seen one of those in forever. But yeah, I'm going back to the wheel. I'll probably look to wrap up. Oh no, I lie. It's Lancia Fulvia next to the Fig. That's dream car territory, isn't it? The Fulvia. I mean, just look at it, it's such a gorgeous little thing. As you can see, the size next to the Fig, it's a small thing. It's a tiny little car. It's gorgeous. But yeah, I'm gonna probably wrap up now. There's a whole lot more here that I'm not going to cover because A, I can't bother, B, I'm tired, and C, I need a drink and sit down. So yeah, I'll reach back to Big Willy, see how popular he's been. But it's been a good show. Enjoyed it. If you've seen me here, give me a shout. If you've seen Big Willy here, give me a shout. And I think what I really have to say is thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time when I don't know what it'll be. It could be a car collection cable car. Hopefully it will be. Not too long. Yeah, and improve of that before I wrap up as well. But yeah, let's head back to Big Willy, see how he's doing. Grab a drink, grab a chair, sit down and chill out for a bit, and then join the traffic jam to leave. Tell my break. Actually, before I go, do like that. Don't know if it's Model A or Model T, whatever. But there you go, later. Big Yankee King, Porsche. Yeah, Big Willy. There he is. His little face. Hope he's had a good day. He's been opposite an MR2 the entire time, so he should be happy. He's in like Toyota company. Anyway, I'm back around here, so thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. It's a last minute one, so I've taken the mic off, but I do like a Z1. Possibly seen that one before, but just doors dropping into the seals, convertible. Unique design, love it, fantastic. And then yeah, proper highlights next to it. GT Force, Celica, Sapphire Cosworth. Talking of BMW coupes, that's a Z3 Ferrari replica, which I think has been very well done. The interior's spectacular on it. And then yeah, nice NX5 for sale.